All right, we're going to talk about what the Dallas-Fort Worth real estate market is going to look like in 2021, and we're going to get started right now. Hey everyone, my name is Nick Good. I'm your Dallas-Fort Worth real estate agent. And again, if this is your first time watching one of our videos, please hit that subscribe button down below, as well as that notification bell right over there. That way you can get notified whenever we release new videos just like this. And with the elections past us, with whatever is going to happen with all of that, we're really going to see that the Dallas-Fort Worth real estate market is set up for another great year, right? And the one factor that we are looking on in terms of what could affect all that is possibly if the Senate seat in Georgia flips from Republican to Democrat, they may have maybe a little bit of some negative impact economically, and we'll see how that would play out. That I think that happens in January with the runoff elections. But let's look at some past 2020 numbers so far. Right now, the median sales price is $282,000. That is up 13% year over year. Currently, through the end of September, we have seen 9,414 pending contracts. So there's 9,414 pending contracts through the end of September. That's up 22% year over year, right? Now, what we have kind of factoring in at the moment is there is a 45% drop in existing listed homes for sale. Right? This would be the available marketplace. What that equates to is about 1.7 months of supply. This is the total number of homes for sale, including new construction. And that's a 49% drop year over year. So one of the things that we're really going to have to look at in 2021 is are we going to continue pulling demand forward, right? New home construction has been going through the roof right now. We're seeing, builders, they can't keep homes, they can't build homes fast enough to satisfy the demand right now, right? So some of the biggest questions that we have is, are we going to be pulling demand forward into 2021? It looks like that we will be, as long as the inventory starts picking up, right? The low interest rates should continue to help drive demand, right? Right now, what we've seen, let's go with what we've experienced so far in 2020 with the pandemic. So far, the Dallas-Fort Worth area has recovered 52% of the jobs lost during the COVID pandemic, right? This is from people that were furloughed, maybe they got laid off and then got rehired. And that ranks us in the top 10 of all cities and marketplaces, right? That's really great news. And we should continue to see that trend going, though there is a little bit of a red marker there that we're seeing a little bit of an upward trend in permanent job losses that are happening right now. We just have to keep an eye on it just to see if that's going to have any type of impact on our real estate market and the economy, right? And so what we've seen driving this, and we should continue to see driving into 2021, is that renters and apartment renters have been huge in getting out of their leases, getting out of their rents, getting out of those apartments and going into buying homes, right? They wanted more space. We're seeing because people are working from home, they're needing that office space, that internet connection to be able to work. We're seeing people with virtual schooling, right? So their kids needed that extra space to work. And of course, with apartment renters, they're liking that outdoor space, in case a quarantine were to happen, or just having that social distancing, they have more room to spread out. So we should continue seeing that buyer demand there happen, as long as we can find the inventory, the homes for sale, right? And so will the low rates continue to help influence people to buy? We think it will. Rates are expected just to go up just a tiny bit. Right now, expectations are, with post-election, we're going to see rates somewhere in that super low 3% range. So that's really good, and will continue to be good. We'll continue to see that refinance demand there as well. So if you haven't refinanced yet and you're not looking at wanting to sell, you should definitely talk with Michael DeBacker, our preferred loan officer, who definitely will take great care of you. And will the economic recovery slow, or will it continue to spread? Our expectations here is that, and the outlook is positive, that the economic recovery will continue and will continue to be strong here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And will the increasing prices having negative impact on affordability? That is going to be a big question, right? We're going to continue seeing right now. I don't have the actual number in front of me at this moment, but if I can remember off the top of my head, from January through right now, this video is made November 12th, 2020, that we've seen new construction prices from January through now increase in Collin County alone by over $56,000. That's up over 12%, right? And what that means is, in terms of getting a mortgage or affordability, we need to see a buyer have at least $5,100 more a year in their salary to be able to qualify. And if interest rates go up a little bit more, that's going to mean that they're going to need to make even more. It's going to be like $10,000 to $11,000 more a year to be able to qualify for a home. So the biggest question is, with these increasing prices, because there's not a lot of inventory, we're seeing a lot of buyer demand, a lot of multiple offers, a lot of huge price increases. Will we start seeing a negative impact because affordability now is pricing everyone out of the market, right? Other than the select few. So that's going to be one key thing that we're going to keep an eye on. And then, will there be enough inventory to satisfy demand? And that comes down to real estate brokers, real estate agents, helping homeowners find solutions. We're seeing these move-up buyers, right? People that are in a house maybe that's too small, or maybe they're making more money because of everything going on, and they're actually doing really well, and they want to upgrade their house, right? But maybe they're afraid, or maybe they're concerned, or they don't want to go through the stress and headache of having to get their home ready for sale, and then at the meantime finding one to buy, right? We've got solutions for that. We've got solutions where we've got bridge loans. We can help you buy your new home, right? Then you can move out, get your previous older home, your current home ready for sale and on the market, and then you don't have to go through the hassle of having to keep it in show-ready condition, get out of the house, etc. We've got solutions for you if you're thinking about selling, wanting to buy. Or maybe you have a home, a second home, a rental home, with the way that rental prices are going versus the equity. It's now time to liquidate that rental property, because you can capture that equity, and then you can redeploy that equity gained and captured into buying either more rentals, holding on to it, investing it, etc. We've got a lot of solutions for you. So the 2021 real estate market, in our expert advice and opinion, is that it's going to be another strong market. The biggest questions, like we talked about, will these increasing prices have a negative impact on affordability? That's one thing that we're going to be keeping an eye out. And will we continue to see these low interest rates helping pull buyers out of the rental market and into the home buying, right? We're going to continue watching these. If you are thinking about wanting to buy a home, right? If you're a home buyer, or if you're even contemplated buying, now's the time to reach out to us. Don't continue waiting, because we are seeing prices continue to go up. If you waited from January through now and you wanted to buy a new construction home, it's going to cost you at minimum $56,000 more in Collin County. That's nuts, right? If you're wanting to sell and buy, let's talk. Let's look at what your home will sell for. Let's look at what you're going to go buy, and let's find a solution to get you into that new house and get your current home sold, right? If you're looking to downsize, we have those solutions. So reach out to us. My number is 972-215-7653, 972-215-7653, or go to our website, thegoodhometeam.com. Click on, we've got an instant home evaluation button on there, as well as you can search all Dallas-Fort Worth real estate homes for sale. Let us know what we can do to help you, and I'll see you on the next video.